I'm not sure if it's an upgrade or just a side grade, but oh, hello. We have company over here. And I probably need to get behind a tree or something. Oh yeah, I did put that back on there. How about that? I pulled out the CR308 again because, you know, it's been a while since we've used it. Oh, my bad. I totally missed that guy. Oh, the boss of the area is out there doing stuff. How you doing? Did you see that? We were just awkwardly staring at each other like, you gonna do anything? No. You gonna do anything? Yes. I'm going to pull the trigger. Oh, okay, my bad. If you're gonna come over here? I guess not. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's fine, actually. Hi, here, can we get up over here? I'm really not sure what's happening over here. I think maybe our friend, the unnamed boss, has wrecked whoever's over there. Oh, yeah. I don't know what you are, but you're dead, I can tell you that much. Kind of weird that this guy doesn't have a name. That's, I'm pretty sure, not intentional. In fact, I would swear I've seen his name before, or her name. I guess I'm not really sure which it is, but either way, I'm fairly certain I have seen it before, and just for some reason it's not showing up now. Dang it, I didn't mean to blow up that one. My bad. My bad. I'm always doing that. I find this version of the game much more difficult because of how many random acidic guys there are. There are just so many random ones around. It's very difficult to deal with when you're not, okay, expecting them to be there. And then all of a sudden, there they are. And you're like, great. I'm just going to eat a bunch of whatever that is. Some sort of radiation, I guess. I don't know. I got nothing. This is great, though. Everyone has had something of value, with the exception of that last zombie. Wow. I mean, I can't complain too much about that, right? Hey, ammo, all the sort of stuff, money, bandit sniper. Eventually the textures will load in, or not. You know, it's kind of funny. Relative to when I'm recording this, I was kind of surprised that there hasn't been an update since this major version dropped. But then I remembered, or at least I think I remembered, that the dev survivor was like, you know what? I need a couple days because I have spent so much time working on this update, and if I'm remembering correctly, you know what? Take a couple days. You've earned it. Oh boy, what are we going to do here? Let's move that guy so we can jam that in place there. So we got a Lecce suppressor and a Lecce scope. I could have sworn back in the day the Lecce was just kind of good to go out of the box. Like you didn't need to suppress anything, whatever. Like I think it was just, it was. Obviously not the case in this one. And that's fine. So, coming back to where we are and what we're doing, we're at the Pacific Palm Mall. This is more or less one of my favorite destinations in the early game. Like genuinely, really, truly, it's a fun place to come early in the game. Or at least it used to be. It's not so much these days. Here, let's go ahead and make some noise. See if we can get everyone to show up. And go through the entire animation for loading in way more shells than we're actually going to be loading. It's fine. And this guy's going to be a bit of a problem. Oh, I can't even see that dude. All right. Time for the sword. And some more bandages. See? Once again, what was I just saying? Was not prepared for that. Did not see it. Or maybe I would have done that differently and run away. Bravely run away. But no, we're just committed because I'm an idiot. And I don't pay attention to things like, oh, I don't know, the big red trail of crap radiating from the zombie. That doesn't seem like that's anything I should pay attention to, so why would I? We're going to need to drink some water here before too long and also pop a rad pill. I mean, we're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. I don't know if I want to go through this whole place, but I think just for the giggles right now, just to see if there's anything on the shelf that we can drink, because we definitely don't have our own anything. Like, we definitely have no food, no water. Hey, there's $8. I can't be mad at that, right? $8 is $8. Shop. Shop counter has shop for its inventory. Ah, good old sneezy sneeze. Hey, that's the one I was looking for. Perfect. Drink. Take that. Drink that. Eat that. Done. Okay, that's literally all I wanted to do in here. I just wanted the free water. Don't care about the food. We've got enough rations that, seriously, we're going to be fine. Take all that. Take all that. I still haven't done any crafting. I will do some crafting at some point. I promise you that. It won't be It won't be a ton of crafting. I can't find the word I want. The only one that's coming to me is extensive, and that's not the one I want. That's not the right word at all. We won't do a deep dive into crafting, but we will do a little bit. I just, you know, I kind of want to keep running around for a while. I'm enjoying all this crap. I don't know, man. I still come back to this game when every time I play, and I'm like, you know what? I enjoy this game. It's good. It's fun. And you know what? It is. It's good. It's fun. I genuinely enjoy it. I don't know why I enjoy it as much as I do, but it's fun. Yeah, I don't think you can shoot through that fence, which... really? Once again, I did not pay attention to that. Here, just use one of those, and oh my gosh, we've actually run out of those. That's super interesting and concerning. Hi, dude. Hey, look at that. We actually read whatever that one was. I have no idea what it was. Let's leave that one there and put this one up there. I'm fine with that. How are we doing on our filter? 35. That battery's good. I just thought I would go take a quick run through all of our inventory for everything to see where we are on all the stuffs. Gonna ignore that place. I'm not sure if I really want to go in here. We'll check like 2 racks just to see. I don't think we really need anything from here. I mean, if there's like a backpack or something, maybe. I don't know what I'd do with it. I'm just saying maybe. Yeah, let's go ahead and reload. I like to check this bag of trash because I still remember the first time I was playing, and I found a shotgun in there. And I was like, what? You can just find a random shotgun in a bag of trash? Yeah. So I check it every time now, just out of a sort of respect for the first time I ever looked in it. I just think it's fun. Sure, food and drink. Bye, cat. Cat just came in and did a drive-by scratching. Now, in fairness, it was on a scratcher, so I'm not upset by it or anything. But it's just kind of funny. Most of these places I will also ignore. There's like 1 or 2 that I'll stop and check a couple things, like this sort of industrial stuff. Vehicle repair kit. Yes, please. Now, I should probably tell you that at the end of the last one, I made a point of buying all of Walshy's vehicle repair kits. So we have however many we have plus 1. I don't honestly remember how many it was. I want to say I bought at least 3, maybe bought 4. I'm not sure. Yeah, take that too. So we're not too bad off right now for our repair kits. Let's go and check this guy. Standard. Sure, take a free credit. That's fine by me. We're going to check this guy and the one right behind us. Sure, take all the things. Really, really enjoy this version of the game for how much you can stack up stuff. So much better. Sure, we'll take the ladder. Why not? This will get us upstairs to where the helicopter, I know it's not a helicopter, has crashed, and also where our abandoned high-tier crate is, which gives us a drum magazine for the Valkyrie. That is completely and utterly useless. I'm really kind of annoyed at how much crap we have found. Like how many random parts of X, Y, and Z we have found. And yet we don't have X, Y, or Z. We have all the parts for X, Y, and Z. We're pretty hooked up in that regard, but the rest of it, not so much. I find that very frustrating. I have no idea if we can fall this far. Yes, we can. Okay. I can't remember what the falling height is for the improved parkour. And speaking of skill points, I'm sure we have more than 0. Extra bag of meat, don't care. Deathbringer, don't care. Sure, we'll take that one. No, okay. I'm sure we have more than 0 points, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, we've done good work today. This was the main thing I wanted to do, which means we have a whole boatload of time we can spend to go somewhere else. You know, I wasn't planning on coming over here, but yeah, let's come over here. This is fine. Don't touch me, man. Not cool. Not cool at all. This is the Patient Zero facility over here. Hi. I think that's what it is, Patient Zero? Something like that. Hi, Feral Hound. Oh, wrong weapon. My bad. Yeah, right weapon. And then we should be able to switch to this guy for most of them, not all of them. Many of them? Oh, crap, dude. Okay, we are getting radiated the crap out of our lives. Consume! And I gotta move here. Alright, let's, I have no idea which one is the bad one. We need a faster run. Okay. We're just going to be fine, don't you worry. Once again, I don't know, this version of the game, I'm still getting used to it. Paying attention to those green guys and their super radiation now. Not really on my to-do list. I mean, I need to do it. I know that now. Cat, I can't see past you. Come on. She's like, what are you doing, dude? I'm trying to move so you will move. See, we need a proper sniper rifle weapon scope thing. We're going to get all the attention over there. That's no good. Here, let's go ahead and... Maybe if we get up to here, this will give us enough range. And I'm not too worried about those guys behind us. Okay, that's a couple of them. I mean, they were not the ones that mattered. I guess we can get a little closer, huh? Probably get up on the APC here if we really wanted. Oh, buddy. I think we might be out of bandages, which is hilarious. I gotta tell you, man, it's blowing my mind, and this is why I'm struggling so hard with this, that the green guys are worse than the red guys. Like, legit, that's weird to me. The ones with the green cloud are worse than the ones... Wow, we have blown through all of that crap. Yeah, they are just straight up worse than... where are these going? Down here. Perfect. They're worse than the red ones. That is such a weird thing to me. Like, I still don't know how I feel about that other than it's just weird. And I'm very much struggling to get used to that. Here, we'll put that down there since I think we're past the point of having an energy drink or something on hand. That just doesn't seem like that's going to do anything for us now. I was not planning on... Dude, the Patient Zero building being a pain in the butt. Once again, proving I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Our filter is down to 30%. Speaking of paying attention to things, let's go back to our equipment screen there. I prefer to see that. Thank you for that 145 bullet. That's great. Although that's nice right there. That was 3308, so I'm good with that. That's fine by me. And of course we do have some more bodies over here. Ooh, 27.9 mil. Yes, please. Hey, look at that. There's the rest of the 45. That dude took all of it. Okay. So we should be good from this point forward. Just minding the filter level. That's going to be the kind of the main thing here. I don't know that we'll find anything of value here, but I just figured, we're running by. We might as well look. I mean, at the very least, we might be able to replace one or two of the... Hey, there you go. Things we lost. Sure, take the splint. Here, those guys can go in there, and then These bandages should go up there. Nice hardened lock that took all of about a half a second to open. That's great. That's good stuff in there, but I don't care right now. Don't care. Take all that, though. I will take all the ammo. And the standard lock, which technically took more tries than the hardened one, which is kind of funny. I'll take a weapons case, though, because I forget that we have the one in here, that one right there, to be slightly more precise. Sure, we'll do it like that. That's fine. Those are cool. I don't mind those. I like having those. Maybe I'll remember to use them. Probably not, but maybe. All right, good. Now, let's get out of here, because this really wasn't where I wanted to come, but, you know, minor details and stuff, because, I don't know, it was nearby, and I thought, why not take a look? Ah, that's beautiful. We needed those. And then the APC, and then we can really get out of here, because, you know, ready to do that. Okay, good. Going away. Going to the diamond. This is not where we're going, but this is right here, so I guess we'll stop while we're here. That seems to make sort of sense to me. I don't know, whatever. Here, let's pop out of this guy. Can we get a sight on everything down there? Sort of. Now, I think before we engage with these unfriendlies, we're going to take that muzzle brake off, and if I look into one of these boxes, and I don't know which, this one, we have some suppressors. So we're going to put a suppressor on this guy, and let's go and reload. Let's start with some fresh mags. And in fact, I don't know what that is. That's an FN FAL magazine. That should be... Oh, that's right. I remember that now. I got rid of our FN FAL. I was supposed to tell you that. We're never going to use it. Let's be honest here. So I got rid of it. I kind of want a better scope. Do we have a bigger scope lying around than a 4X? Because I think that's what we have on this guy right now. Oh no, you just have a hollow sight. Here, let's go and swap to that guy. That should be more than sufficient. Yeah. This is good enough. Now, where are the rest of you guys? Oh, they do have a turret there, so we got to be careful of that. I know there are more than 2 dudes there. Like, straight up. I don't see anyone at all. You know what we could really use? Some noise makers. Aha, there we go. There's someone who just appeared. And I see you over here now. And I think maybe there's someone right there. Ow. Don't shoot me. Oh, I think that's a wall. You think that's all of them now? I think there's a pretty good shot, so to speak, that that's all of them. Now, we still got to be careful about that turret because it's going to wreck the vehicle here. I mean, the vehicle's already wrecked because I ran over a couple of zombies, but, you know, minor details. Can I get an idea of where that turret is aiming? Looks like it's far side. And now it's looking over here. Okay. I think if we approach from this side, we'll be fine. And then that'll give us a chance to do some looty-loots, too. A helicopter has crashed in the valley. The heck you say? Okay, it should not see us. Now, I don't remember if you can do anything to interact with these guys, or if you just have to chop them. Okay. I guess you can interact with them to disable them, but... Oh, there we go. I just needed to be in a better location. That is all. There we go. And then that gives us a turret that we can pick up. Turret gun, to be slightly more precise. Now, that, obviously, we're going to have to do something with at a later date. But that'll be handy for whenever we get around to finding a horde beacon. Hey, look at that. I was going to say a zombie boss. Not a zombie boss. Black military pants. That's what we're already using. 2 level 0 key cards, money, 2 credits. And which ones are the gold ones? I just clicked right through that like a ninny muggins. Level 1 key cards. Okay. I mean, Not upset with that. Take all that. Take that, take that, take that. One of these days we'll, you know, get some use out of Molotovs or something, since we have so much alcohol. I mean, either that or we're going to get, like, super drunk, which I don't think is actually a thing in this game, so I guess I shouldn't have promised something that won't be the case. Let's go ahead and drink one of those guys, and then figure out where the bottle went. The jug. Why can't you put an empty one in there? Oh, I wonder if that one's broken. Yeah, I think maybe it's broken, because I'm fairly certain those will go in there without any problems. I don't know, whatever. Not going to overthink it. It's not worth the overthinking. Emergency drop. This is not really going to be worth... I'm not even going to pick that up. We have so many of those, like, it doesn't matter. Not going to be worth it, and that's fine. Although, for all the bandages, that really wasn't bad. I'm not upset with all the bandages we got. We got a good chunk of those. I think we checked all of the corpses out here. Not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and... I guess this is not the right way to go. Here. I wanted to go back to the road. That's why I was kind of turning around the way I was. I wanted to follow the road to get to where we're going. And it's really not that far away. Now, whether we'll be able to get there without exploding is a whole other thing. I don't even know. Pretty sure this is the right way. Yeah. So, we should be going to FOB Bravo, if I remember my map locations. That looks like a Bravo to me. And there are rabbits around. Let's go ahead and turn on our night vision. I think the green night vision is definitely better than the white night vision. I feel like that's a thing. Nope, that would be the absolute wrong weapon to use right there. Don't care. You guys need to go away. They are one of the worst things over there. Do we have... Is there anyone who we can get to, like, explode their head or something? These guys are all radiated. Here, let's get rid of you. Honestly, I'm kind of fine with this. We'll just... We haven't really done much with suppressors, silencers, whichever word you prefer to use in this series, so I'm kind of fine with just doing a bunch of stealth kills right now. Oh, man. I do need a headshot to kill you, if you don't mind. There we go. Whew, got lucky on that one, because that was not a headshot. That was a body shot. Alright, engage, probably fast forward, because that seems to be the thing that makes the most sense. I'm going to say that's pretty good. I have no idea if we got everyone. We'll find out in just a moment. And I suspect there's still a dog over here, because... really? Hey, whatever. Can I climb up onto this now? Thank you. Thank you. Let's pop some more of these guys. There we go. That'll have to be sufficient. I think I was supposed to stop collecting the rags, and I started collecting them again for some reason. Or maybe I thought we had enough, and then we stopped, and then for some reason I started again. I think that's what happened. If we turn off the night vision, let's see, what time is it? It might be a little better right now to not use the night vision than the night vision. Seems to be a bright enough night. Maybe it's like a full moon or something. Now let's go ahead and angle the buggy a little differently so we can maybe see over here. And maybe, you know, watch for landmines and that sort of stuff. Like that. I mean, believe it or not, I am sort of paying attention. It's just, I'm greedy, and I want ammunition. Now, I think what we'll do is probably throw a grenade or something into the area here. Because we want to get everyone's attention inside, and I'm not really interested in messing around in that regard. Here, let's just go ahead and, sure. Throw a grenade right on that guy. Or thereabouts. Yeah, that's good right there. That's drawing everyone over. My grenades bring all the zombies to the yard. Totally good with one more. And that should kill most everyone over there. We'll have a few left over. Can I can't hit that guy either. Well, that's annoying, because it sure doesn't look like it's in the sight line, but I guess it is. Yeah, even in first person, it appears to be in the sight line. Well, you know what? Heck with you. You can have one more grenade. And we'll just use that to get rid of most everyone. That's fine. Ah, boy. Sometimes things just don't go the way you want them to go. Very frustrating. It's all about, you know, making new plans, figuring it out. Colonel Solomon. Oh crap, there's more of them than one. Ah! Don't touch me. I thought there was only one, and I was going to be like, yeah, we can take one. No big deal. Nope, more than one. More than one. More than words. More than one. This guy... No, sorry, wrong box. This one. You know what? Here, let's just eat two of them. That'll free up a slot for us. I mean, that seems kind of random to do, but, you know, whatever. Can I not check this guy? Come on now. Couldn't seem to stick the spot there. Now, I know we lost out on a ton of experience by doing things. The M2010. Bolt action, 300 Winchester. Proper. Gigantic honking sniper rifle. Oh, my bad. And we also need to chomp on a couple of those right quick. Oh crap, our filter died. That's what's going on. Filter! Man, when that stuff happens, it is just like, you gotta be on the ball. Because otherwise you are just dead. It's great. I don't think we need weapon cleaning kits. I'll take one. Muzzle brake. 3 credits. Tac laser. Oh boy. Alright, so we'll take a look at the M2010 in a little while. Is there anyone else over here? I thought I heard some stompy stomps. This guy needed to go away though, because you are hands down the worst thing over here right now. Oh, there we go. What's up, Stomper? Stomper McGee over there. Oh, you brought us a bunch of ammo. 762? Is that what that one was? Man, we need a better filter, right? We need a better filter. Can everyone agree on that one? We need a better filter. I'd feel better with a better filter. All right, not a better filter. Better whatever. Better mask. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Here, I'm just going to whistle, see if anyone's around. Now, there are still going to be zombies outside the fence. Hey, there is some 300 Winchester right there. Sure, we'll take those 2 things, because I'll move things around in a minute. And we'll just go ahead and reload here while I have a moment. Check another APC. There you go. All sorts of good stuff there. I'm good with all of that. And then we can interact with the radio if we so choose. We choose not to because it doesn't matter. We'll take the foregrip. I do want to take a moment here and go through that M2010. I just want to make sure we get through all this stuff first. Check the bodies last. I really don't think we need more weapon cleaning kits, so I got to stop taking those. Interesting that they use such a crappy lock. But, you know, bully for us, I guess. Nope, that's dirty water. I don't want that. Now, what we can do is drop that guy in there. And I'm fine with that for right now. Is there anything else over here? I don't think so. Let me check all the bodies right quick. That was basically a bust for all the bodies. Like, there was no one carrying anything of value. That was kind of disappointing, honestly. I'll go ahead and pop another one of the rad pills just so the game shuts up. And drink one of those. Did not fall, so where are you? Because that one still doesn't want to go in there, which is really weird and annoying to me. I wonder if it just vanished. Because it didn't drop. There it is right there. Oh, it's because we're not on the ground, and that's why. Aha! Yeah, it won't go into one of the containers. That's really weird. Here, well, I guess you can't put empty ones in those containers you used to be able to. Guess that's no longer a thing. So I wanted to take a look at the M2010 before we wrap up. So this guy looks like it has room for a light and for a scope. Now the 2010, I'm getting it confused with a different weapon, but I wonder if this is a brand new one. It might be. It's bolt action. Has a 5-round mag. I don't think we have any magazines for it. And we can't put any random scopes and things on it that are legendary or named in Origin. I don't think so. Now, I know we still have some more stuff in another area. Here, do we have an extra ACOG? And we could put... Maybe we can put that on that guy. Now, that's going to need a battery, so... Oh man, I have too many backpacks and things in the way. That has nothing. Here, we can open this guy up again, and I can drop a battery onto that, maybe? Oh, look at that, it sure did. That is great. Good stuff there. I have no idea if we have another ACOG. I'm going to have to... Oh, I forgot I bought a rangefinder. I bought one just for the laughs. I wonder if that would... Here, now I'm curious of something. So we put on this guy that. Can we put the rangefinder there instead? And that needs a battery, so sure, we'll throw that in there. I kind of wanted to experiment with the battery, with the rangefinder. That sounded kind of fun. We'll put a 2x scope on there for the moment. No, we won't. We'll put that one on there, and we'll put the 2x over here. I'm fine with that. So we'll play with this a little bit on the next one. I don't think we're going to do much with it, just because we only have one magazine. That's not really sufficient for our purposes. We need more than one magazine. And then we'll also go dive into... Oh man, I'm lucky I didn't run across a landmine there. We'll dive into FOB Bravo. That's, I think the rest of what we have is over here. So I don't think we have any other parts. So once again, we have a bunch of crap and no recourse to use it because we can't find the right weapons. Very, very annoying. And those don't stack. Good to know. Catch you next one, Till, and thanks for watching. See you later.